Welcome to our channel. Have you ever wondered how long you might live after the age of 65? The answer isn't hidden in a medical report or some secret formula, it's written in the way you live your daily life. In this video, we'll walk you through 6 key signs that can predict your longevity and help you enjoy vibrant years ahead. We'll explore these signs by sharing inspiring stories of real-life individuals who embody health, resilience, and purpose. Stick around because by the end, you'll have a clearer picture of your future and actionable steps to improve your life. If you enjoy what you hear, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. 1. Physical mobility. At 80 years old, Mr. John is the embodiment of vitality. Every morning he laces up his sneakers and walks to the local market. The distance isn't far, but it's his ease of movement that draws admiration. John climbs stairs effortlessly and carries his groceries with confidence. Neighbors, even those much younger, are often amazed by his energy and stamina. For John, staying active isn't a chore, it's a lifestyle. John credits his physical mobility to daily movement. From morning stretches to an evening stroll, every small action keeps his muscles strong and his joints flexible. Research supports this approach. Studies show that regular physical activity helps maintain independence and extends lifespan. You don't need intense workouts, simple, consistent movements like walking, gardening, or light chores can have a tremendous impact. Physical mobility isn't just about fitness, it's about freedom. Whether it's climbing stairs without help or taking a scenic walk, movement keeps your body strong and your mind sharp. If you make daily physical activity a priority, like Mr. John, you'll set yourself up for a longer, healthier life filled with independence and joy. 2. Mental sharpness. Meet Paul, an 84-year-old with a mind as sharp as ever. Despite his age, Paul reads 2 books a month, immersing himself in history and philosophy. On weekends, he gathers his grandchildren for chess matches, teaching them strategies and tactics with ease. One unforgettable moment came when Paul solved a complex puzzle faster than anyone in his family, even those half his age. His quick thinking and remarkable memory impressed everyone. Mental sharpness, like Paul's, is a key indicator of cognitive health as we age. Engaging the brain regularly is essential to prevent or delay cognitive decline. Whether through reading, solving puzzles, or learning a new skill, keeping your brain active ensures it stays strong. Research confirms that people who remain mentally engaged have a lower risk of conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Activities that challenge your brain, such as picking up a new hobby or learning a language, enhance memory and problem-solving skills. Mental agility isn't about raw intelligence. It's about staying curious and engaged. Just like Paul, anyone can cultivate a sharp mind by committing to lifelong learning. 3. Emotional resilience. When Grandpa Walter lost his wife of 52 years at the age of 77, his world changed forever. The grief was overwhelming, but instead of succumbing to despair, Walter found ways to heal and grow. He discovered new hobbies like painting and woodworking, and made a conscious effort to stay socially connected. He frequently met up with friends and neighbors. Although the sadness never completely faded, Walter found joy and purpose again. Emotional resilience, like Walter's, is the ability to bounce back from life's challenges. It's about finding purpose and strength after hardship. As we age, losses and setbacks, whether in health, loved ones, or abilities, are inevitable. How we respond to these changes greatly affects our overall well-being. Studies show that emotionally resilient individuals are less likely to experience stress-related conditions like high blood pressure or heart disease. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding pain, it means handling it in a healthy way. By finding purpose in daily activities and nurturing relationships, you can protect your emotional and physical health. Walter's ability to embrace new passions and build social connections shows how resilience can positively shape your later years. 4. Independence in daily tasks. At 87, Mr. Frank begins each morning by making his own breakfast from scratch. He tidies up his home, tends to his garden, and runs his own errands. What makes Frank remarkable isn't pride, it's the genuine joy he finds in his independence. Preparing his favorite meal or cleaning his living space gives him a sense of accomplishment and control. Independence in daily tasks is a crucial indicator of longevity. When you're able to manage everyday activities like cooking, cleaning, and shopping, it shows that your body and mind are strong enough to support your lifestyle. These daily tasks require memory, coordination, and physical stamina. Maintaining independence isn't just about staying active, it's about preserving dignity and self-worth. Research shows that older adults who retain their independence live longer and have a higher quality of life. Like Frank, every task you complete reinforces your sense of purpose and self-sufficiency, contributing to a longer, more fulfilling life. 5. Social connections. At 81, Uncle Charlie is famous for his lively monthly game nights. He invites neighbors, friends, and family to join in the fun. His contagious laughter and warm demeanor turn his home into a place of joy and connection. People don't just come for the games, they come for the sense of belonging that Charlie creates. Social connections play a critical role in longevity. Meaningful relationships and regular social interactions can improve mental and emotional well-being. On the other hand, loneliness is linked to depression, cognitive decline, and physical health issues. Strong social ties enhance emotional resilience, boost mental sharpness, and even strengthen your immune system. Staying socially engaged can be as simple as calling a friend, hosting dinners, or joining community activities. Charlie's story shows that maintaining social bonds can add both more years to your life and more life to your years. 6. Sense of purpose. At 92, Mr. Bernie begins each day with a clear purpose. He heads straight to his garden, where he nurtures the plants he has tended for years. But for Bernie, gardening is more than a hobby, it's a source of meaning. He also spends time mentoring younger members of the community, sharing his wisdom and advice. Bernie often says, "The secret to a long life is having something to look forward to every morning." A strong sense of purpose like Bernie's is one of the most powerful predictors of longevity. Whether through gardening, mentoring, or any meaningful pursuit, having a reason to get up each day enriches your life. Purpose prevents feelings of stagnation and keeps you physically and mentally engaged. Research shows that people with a clear sense of purpose live longer and experience greater life satisfaction. Purpose motivates you, sharpens your mind, and keeps you emotionally balanced. Bernie's dedication to his garden and community serves as a reminder that everyday routines can be transformed into fulfilling pursuits that add meaning to your life. As seen through the stories of John, Paul, Walter, Frank, Charlie, and Bernie, the signs of longevity are all around us. Whether it's maintaining physical mobility, mental sharpness, emotional resilience, independence, social connections, or a sense of purpose, each factor contributes to a longer and more meaningful life. It's never too late to strengthen these areas. Take small steps to build habits that nurture your health and happiness. We'll dive deeper into these signs of longevity with more insights and stories that you can apply to your own life. 1. Physical mobility, the power of movement. Movement is more than exercise, it's about staying engaged with life. At 80 years old, Mr. John's story reminds us that consistent movement builds not only muscle but independence. A simple morning walk or stretching session strengthens joints and supports mental clarity. Consider setting small, achievable goals. Walk for 10 minutes each morning or practice balancing exercises to build confidence. Studies emphasize that people who move regularly maintain their independence longer, while also improving their cardiovascular health and reducing the risk of falls. If you're looking to stay active as you age, it doesn't have to be intense. Light weightlifting, stretching, and regular chores like gardening can make a big difference. The key is consistency. Small habits compound into lasting benefits. So start where you are and keep moving. 2. Mental sharpness. Stay curious, stay young. Mental sharpness doesn't diminish with age if you keep your mind engaged. Paul's story at 84 years old is a powerful reminder that intellectual curiosity keeps your brain young. Whether it's solving chess puzzles or reading books, mental exercise works like physical exercise. It strengthens your cognitive abilities. To boost your mental sharpness, try something new. It could be as simple as learning to cook a new dish, trying a crossword puzzle, or picking up an instrument you've always wanted to learn. Additionally, social games like cards or group quizzes enhance both your memory and your sense of belonging. Studies show that learning new skills can even create new neural connections in the brain, helping to delay age-related cognitive decline. Paul's story illustrates that curiosity and mental engagement foster resilience. So whether it's reading, solving puzzles, or engaging in conversations about topics that excite you, keep your mind as active as your body. 3. Emotional resilience, embracing change with strength. At 77 years old, Grandpa Walter's story of emotional resilience is inspiring. After losing his lifelong partner, he could have withdrawn into grief, but instead he found ways to heal. Walter's new interests like woodworking and painting were his way of rediscovering purpose. Emotional resilience doesn't mean ignoring pain. It means growing from it. Life will inevitably bring challenges, but your ability to adapt can define how well you age. Experts recommend maintaining routines, journaling, or joining support groups as ways to build resilience. Emotional resilience also involves letting yourself process difficult emotions without judgment. By staying connected to friends and engaging in meaningful activities, Walter created a life filled with both new purpose and comfort. In difficult moments, remind yourself that your story isn't over, it's evolving. Just as Walter found new hobbies, there are always opportunities for joy and growth, even after setbacks. 4. Independence in daily tasks. Taking control of your routine. At 87, Mr. Frank's story highlights the importance of independence. His daily routine from cooking breakfast to running errands gives him a sense of purpose and pride. Maintaining independence isn't just about self-sufficiency. It reinforces your confidence and autonomy. Even small tasks like making your bed, preparing a meal, or watering your plants can give you a sense of accomplishment. When you stay physically and mentally capable of handling these daily routines, you reinforce the belief that you're capable and in control of your life. For those who need assistance, it's not about refusing help, it's about maintaining a role in your daily routine. There are practical tools to support your independence, such as meal planning apps, adaptive kitchen gadgets, and home safety equipment. These small adjustments can make a significant difference, keeping you active and empowered. 5. Social connections, the bonds that strengthen us. At 81, Uncle Charlie knew that connection was the secret to thriving. His monthly game nights weren't just about entertainment, they were about fostering friendships and community. He invited friends, family, and neighbors, creating a network of laughter and belonging. Research shows that older adults who maintain social bonds tend to live longer, with reduced rates of depression and anxiety. Simple acts like calling a friend, attending social gatherings, or participating in a hobby group can strengthen these bonds. The pandemic taught us how valuable it is to stay connected, even virtually. Meaningful conversations and shared moments, even over video calls, can make a lasting impact. Social isolation is linked to health risks similar to smoking or obesity. If you're feeling lonely, reach out to someone, join a local club, or participate in activities that excite you. Uncle Charlie's legacy is a reminder that staying socially active is about quality, not quantity. One meaningful connection can brighten your entire day. 6. Sense of purpose. The reason behind the routine. Mr. Burney, at 92, proves that a sense of purpose fuels longevity. His garden wasn't just a collection of plants, it was a living reminder of the work and care that kept him engaged and fulfilled. Beyond gardening, he mentored younger members of his community, passing down lessons and providing guidance. Purpose is deeply personal. It could be volunteering, caring for a pet, mentoring others, or pursuing a creative passion. Studies show that people with a strong sense of purpose are less likely to develop chronic illnesses and have better mental health. If you're unsure about your purpose, reflect on what excites you. It could be something as simple as sharing stories with your grandchildren, painting, or lending your expertise to a local charity. Bernie's life teaches us that purpose doesn't have to be grand, it just needs to be meaningful to you. By examining these 6 signs: physical mobility, mental sharpness, emotional resilience, independence in daily tasks, social connections, and sense of purpose, you can gain valuable insights into your future health and happiness. Strengthening these areas takes commitment, but starts with small daily actions. In this section, we'll continue our exploration of the 6 signs of longevity and dive into deeper strategies that can help you make the most of your years. Here's how you can strengthen these vital aspects of your life to live with purpose, connection, and strength. 1. Physical mobility, building strength for the future. As Mr. John, now 80 years old, demonstrated, movement isn't just about maintaining your figure, it's about staying self-sufficient. His daily walks, stair climbs, and simple routines highlight the importance of movement for longevity. But what if you're just starting and feeling out of shape? Begin with low-impact exercises such as stretching, chair yoga, or water aerobics. These activities strengthen your muscles without stressing your joints. Balance exercises like standing on one foot for short intervals can also reduce the risk of falls. Consistency is key. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes of activity most days of the week, even if you break it into shorter sessions. To make exercise more enjoyable, consider walking with friends or listening to audiobooks during your strolls. The sense of accomplishment you'll feel after each session will reinforce your desire to stay active. Over time, simple habits like these can lead to increased independence and confidence. 2. Mental sharpness, turning curiosity into routine. At 84, Paul's mental agility shines as a testament to lifelong learning. His love of books, chess, and history fuels his curiosity and keeps his mind sharp. What are some habits you can adopt to sharpen your cognitive skills? Incorporate brain training activities into your daily routine. Memory games, number puzzles, and apps designed to improve concentration can make mental workouts fun and engaging. If you prefer social interaction, join a book club or trivia night. It combines mental stimulation with social connections. Another proven method to maintain cognitive health is learning new skills. Whether it's mastering a musical instrument, trying your hand at photography, or learning a language, new challenges strengthen your neural pathways. Remember that the goal isn't perfection, it's progress and engagement. Keep your mind alert by asking questions, seeking answers, and embracing a mindset of lifelong learning. 3. Emotional resilience, strength and vulnerability. Grandpa Walter's story at 77 teaches us that emotional resilience is about acknowledging our feelings while finding ways to grow. Coping with loss, setbacks, or uncertainty doesn't happen overnight, but small steps can lead to emotional recovery. Practice mindfulness to stay present. Focus on your breath when anxious thoughts arise and remind yourself that difficult emotions pass. Journaling can also help you process complex emotions, offering clarity and a sense of relief. If you need support, don't hesitate to reach out. Talking to friends, family, or even professional counselors can be immensely helpful. Another way to foster resilience is by engaging in gratitude exercises. List 3 things you're thankful for every day, no matter how small. This practice can shift your focus from what's missing to what's present in your life. Walter's story shows that it's possible to rebuild and thrive. Even during hard times, there is always room to plant seeds of hope and connection. 4. Independence in daily tasks, creating an environment for success. At 87, Mr. Frank's commitment to maintaining independence serves as an inspiration. To support your independence, consider setting up your home to make daily tasks easier and safer. Install grab bars in bathrooms, place frequently used items within easy reach, and use adaptive tools that simplify cooking and cleaning. These small changes create an environment that promotes self-reliance and reduces the risk of accidents. Time management can also play a significant role. Establish routines that work for your energy levels, planning more physically demanding tasks for the time of day when you feel most alert. Don't forget to schedule breaks to avoid overexertion. Remember that independence doesn't mean refusing help. Accepting assistance when needed can actually extend your ability to remain self-sufficient. What matters most is your involvement in the things that bring you joy and a sense of accomplishment. 5. Social connections, finding joy in community. Uncle Charlie, now 81, demonstrates how social interaction can invigorate the soul. His game nights bring together people of different ages, creating a joyful atmosphere that leaves everyone feeling connected. Staying socially engaged doesn't require large gatherings. You can build meaningful connections by participating in volunteer work, joining a hobby club, or even scheduling regular calls with friends and family. Sharing meals, taking part in community events, and simply being present in someone's life can foster deep bonds. If social anxiety or physical limitations make it difficult to attend events, try virtual hangouts or online classes. Many communities now offer virtual meetups, which allow you to interact from the comfort of your home. Charlie's example reminds us that friendships, whether new or lifelong, are a cornerstone of emotional well-being. Reach out, share your stories, and create memories that bring joy to you and those around you. 6. Sense of purpose, discovering your why. Mr. Burney's daily dedication to his garden at 92 was more than a hobby, it was his purpose. His nurturing spirit extended to mentoring others, offering wisdom that enriched both his life and the lives of those he guided. If you're searching for your purpose, start by reflecting on what makes you feel excited or fulfilled. Your purpose could be as simple as mentoring a neighbor, creating art, or sharing your experiences to help others. Purpose-driven activities often lead to a sense of accomplishment and reduce feelings of loneliness or boredom. Volunteer at a local charity, start a personal project, or teach someone a skill you've mastered. These pursuits can add meaning to your days and remind you that your contributions matter. Bernie's life shows that purpose isn't defined by scale, it's defined by meaning. Whether you're cultivating a garden or sharing time with loved ones, what matters most is that your actions bring joy and significance. By strengthening your physical mobility, mental sharpness, emotional resilience, independence, social connections, and sense of purpose, you can lay the foundation for a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. In this final part of our journey, we explore the 6 key signs that can predict how long you can live after 65. In this part, we'll consolidate everything we've covered and discuss how to make lasting changes that will help you live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. 1. Physical mobility, the foundation of longevity. One of the most overlooked aspects of aging well is simply staying mobile. As we've seen with Mr. John, movement doesn't need to be extreme. Walking, stretching, or even light chores like sweeping can all make a difference. To build on this, consider making physical activity part of your daily schedule. Consistency matters more than intensity. Make it fun, perhaps by listening to your favorite music or meeting a friend for a walk. Mobility keeps you independent and helps prevent age-related issues like stiffness and falls. Every step counts toward maintaining the freedom to live life on your own terms. 2. Mental sharpness, use it or lose it. Paul's story at 84 showed us that keeping your mind active is essential. But how can you make mental stimulation a lifelong habit? Start by setting aside time each day for brain-boosting activities. Whether it's a new book, a challenging game, or learning a skill, the important part is variety and challenge. Try switching it up. One day, read an article on a topic you know little about. The next day, solve a puzzle or discuss a new idea with someone. Studies show that mental flexibility is linked to increased longevity. Paul's sharpness isn't just natural, it's cultivated by staying curious and engaged. It's proof that small daily actions compound into major long-term benefits. 3. Emotional resilience, thriving through change. Walter's journey of emotional healing at 77 was inspiring. Resilience is a muscle we can all strengthen through mindful practice. Life throws losses and challenges at us, but it's how we respond that shapes our emotional well-being. To build emotional resilience, focus on nurturing connections, finding new hobbies, and allowing yourself to process grief or setbacks. Don't rush to get over feelings, embrace the process and take steps toward healing at your own pace. Surround yourself with positive influences and take time for small joys, whether it's watching a favorite show, tending a garden, or calling a friend. 4. Independence in daily tasks, small wins for big results. Mr. Frank at 87 reminds us that maintaining independence isn't about avoiding help, it's about doing what you can on your terms. Independence starts with mastering the basics: getting dressed, cooking meals, and managing daily errands. These small wins keep you feeling empowered. To make your daily routine easier, consider tools like adaptive utensils, grab bars, and smart home devices. Break tasks into smaller steps if needed, and celebrate each achievement. Independence is less about avoiding assistance and more about having control over your environment and decisions. If there's a task that feels overwhelming, don't hesitate to ask for support. By accepting help selectively, you can extend your independence while maintaining safety and dignity. 5. Social connections, the power of relationships. Uncle Charlie's gatherings at 81 remind us how meaningful relationships shape our well-being. Humans are social by nature, and loneliness can have a profound impact on our health. To strengthen social ties, try to connect. Attend events, start conversations, or call someone you've been meaning to catch up with. Don't underestimate the power of a simple smile or invitation. It can open doors to lasting friendships. If physical distance is an issue, leverage technology. Video calls, virtual game nights, or online classes can keep you engaged with loved ones and communities. Social bonds boost not only emotional resilience, but also immune function and overall happiness. 6. Sense of purpose, finding fulfillment in every day. At 92, Mr. Burney found his purpose in his garden and mentoring others. Purpose doesn't need to be grand, it's about finding what makes you feel alive and needed. Reflect on what you love doing and how you can use your passions to make a difference. Whether it's volunteering, sharing wisdom, or learning something new, having a reason to get up every morning fuels both your mental and physical health. Purpose combats feelings of emptiness and keeps you striving for something meaningful. Even small goals like finishing a book or organizing a family dinner can bring structure and joy to your days. Like Bernie, find something you're passionate about. It could be as simple as helping a friend or cultivating a hobby. Through the stories of Mr. John, Paul, Walter, Frank, Charlie, and Bernie, we've seen that the path to a long and fulfilling life after 65 involves a combination of mobility, mental sharpness, emotional resilience, independence, social connections, and purpose. Each of these areas can be strengthened starting with small, deliberate steps. Whether it's a 5-minute walk, picking up a new book, or reaching out to someone you care about, small efforts lead to big rewards. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who could benefit. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one thing you'll start doing today to support your longevity and well-being? Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.